This game is intended for mature audiences and contains graphic depictions of horror, explicit violence, suicide, and other disturbing imagery. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, and welcome back to Kathy Reign 2 Soothsayer.
The mystery continues?
Yes, the mystery sure does continue. We've got quite a bit of information last time. We identified who Jane Doe was. We almost died in a very simple trap, despite repeatedly trying to warn Kathy about the trap.
That would have been a pretty bad way to go.
Yes. We had, a huge revelation about the old Isaac, Father Isaac from the first game, as well as the situation with, the Crimson One.
Yeah.
So...
And I'd like to mention my theory about Faith Cyrene.
Yes. You want to mention your theory about Faith.
Okay, so I mentioned this to Mantis after the last game, that I've had, in the back of my head, and I don't know if I've mentioned it in-game yet, that, maybe Faith Cyrene will somehow turn out to be, the Shadow Kathy from the first game.
Yeah.
Who's been referenced a couple times in this game at this point. But I kind of vaguely remember that she might have had, acid thrown on her or something. Or water that became, burning in some fashion. I don't really remember for sure. But I had been thinking about that.
We did burn the hole, so...
We did burn the hole. All the red sides went up.
If she was trying to get out of the hole, there would be fire, so...
This is true. I had been thinking about this since, the idea of this character had been introduced, for the simple reason that I was so sure that Vic, the other guy, was going to be just Mr. Burgundy, because, I think he was described as being bald and tall, and so,
bald, tall, and kind of scary looking.
And that's Mr. Burgundy, right?
Yeah.
So my brain went, what other characters do I remember from the last game? And I was like, there was a Shadow Kathy, and she would be around the same age as Kathy, which is what the person had said. The person was a young woman around your age, and so I had this in the back of my head for a while, and then Vic didn't end up being Mr. Burgundy at all.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Last episode, I forget what it was that triggered it, that I just decided I was going to tell you after the game. I had this crazy theory, and I just want it on record that I've been thinking about this for a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the direction they're going, but I feel like they are bringing up a lot of stuff from the original game. And I think you had brought up when we were talking about it yesterday.
Last week, but...
Yeah, last week. That Kathy's mom says that you're not my real daughter.
Yeah.
Which could be just her being, but, it could also be, what if she thinks Faith is her daughter?
Yeah.
What if that's gonna be, and you brought that up. That was a Mantis original. I didn't think of that.
Yes.
Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. We'll see how everything puts together and, falls into place.
I also want to have on record, in case there's any sort of weird audio problems, there is a cat laying on the microphone wire.
There is, yes.
So, if spontaneously the audio cuts out or gets distorted, it's probably her fault.
Blame it solely on her. Merlin, no.
Okay, so we're gonna go check in on Eileen.
Yes. How's our girlfriend?
Morning-y.
Hey, sleep well?
Would have slept better if getting up.
Nope, but that's par for the course. You know that.
You know what might help?
Yeah, I suppose I do. So what's on the agenda for today?
Tabitha Caldwell, first of all. She knows more than she's letting on, or she wouldn't be in the contacts of that cell phone.
Right.
Something's going on with her, for sure.
Don't underestimate her. She could be dangerous. And then there's Engstrom's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody called Faith Cyrene from that place and made her throw a tantrum all up in Eric's face.
Yep, that was an odd one. Anyway, if you need some help, remember I'm only a phone call away. Plenty of minutes left on that cell phone, so you can reach me from almost anywhere.
Ah, that's convenient. Pocket phones, huh? What's next? Robot cats?
Oh.
Mildred doesn't like that idea.
Oh, I would never. You're the best girl.
You two are just adorable.
Oh, quiet you. What's E gonna entertain herself with then?
Wiktor Kopernik, I think.
Yeah, sure that guy's a fucking hoot.
Oh, you know what I mean, silly. Research. And maybe I can dig up what he tried to hide with that name change.
Not a bad plan. Let's get to it and touch base tonight.
Okie dokie.
My office.
My office, where Eileen is.
Hey, so can we actually just... Yeah, we can just call with the cell phone. That's
Oh,
fine.
that's great. Wait,
Unlocked and ready. I could make a call with this, but I don't see a point when there's a working landline nearby.
before you
Yeah.
zoom out of the inventory, could you bring up the transcript for that phone call?
Yeah.
Okay. Quiet what don't. I'm coming. Okay, interesting.
Okay. Great, another episode.
Fuck off, Eric. Everything isn't about you. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'd like to say if that theory of ours is right, like, what if that's about the mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to refresh myself as to what exactly they were mentioning with her flying off the handle. I was like, oh, I don't remember that, because I don't remember what was in the transcript.
Yeah.
When we first get it, we don't have really any
Looking
idea
for something to pounce on?
what the conversation was about, so
Yeah.
I wanted to look back on it with renewed context.
Oh, I bet.
Okay, anything we want to show to E? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I find it interesting we still have the magnetic grabber, which tells me we're going to use it again.
Yes. We're definitely gonna be magnetically grabbing something.
Okay, we gotta go to Caldwell's and Engstrom's.
Yeah. So Tabby's garden, I think, would be a good place to start.
Yeah, let's do it. Where
She's
is
not
Tabby?
here.
Just on a regular work day, huh?
Uh-oh, Kathy, you gonna break in?
Let's pick this door open.
Of course she's gonna...
We're gonna break in. This is a bad idea.
Hello? Tabitha?
Okay, well, I suppose we can go snooping in the back now.
I guess so.
Because, I mean, I don't really think there's anything normally out here that we'd want to look at.
Could you look at the phone?
A landline in a shop. No surprises there.
Sorry. Wasn't okay, it's gotta be the back then. I feel like everything else is probably normal.
Sneaking into the back.
Oh no!
Ow. Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
This is the first time we've gone to see a, victim in present. Mm-hmm. But, oh boy.
Oh dear.
It's a bottle of ipecac syrup. If ingested, this will quickly induce vomiting. Should be
Okay.
useful enough to take, despite the circumstances.
Why would you need a bottle of Ipecac?
I don't know. I mean, if she deals with chemicals a lot, it makes sense for there to be a medical station where she might need to force someone like herself to vomit if she's ingested something.
Yeah.
Obviously with the blood on the floor, this is likely a stabbing, not not anything like ingested.
Yeah. Well, also, ingestion isn't one of the,
It is not.
like, killing methods.
Hang on, let's see.
It's like stab, hung, burn, or stab, burn, hung.
Stab, pushed, roof,
Yeah.
hung, burned, stabbed.
Okay.
An assortment of chemicals. I don't see anything that I need.
Well, this is odd, because we've repeated stab too many times, right?
Nothing but office supplies.
Unless this is not a stabbing injury, but something else. Oh.
Nah, that's a stabbing
stabbing.
injury.
I'm sorry, Tabitha. I'm so sorry.
Hello,
Okay, there are
Marla.
too many cats on my desk. I need one less cat on my desk. Just because
No.
there's no room for my mouse.
How about you sit and lap?
No,
Must you
I
sit
don't
and
lap.
desk? You
I
don't
I
lap?
don't lap. Okay.
Multiple stab wounds to the chest. Just like Rose and Deborah. It's the mirror. The Soothsayer was here. Looks like Tabitha's address book. Might contain some clues.
Okay.
Miscellaneous notes related to the store. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Grow cabinet? Oh, hi.
Damn. These are
Damn.
red scythe flowers. She's been growing them. Something tells me I just found the key ingredient of pyre.
I bet that is what
question
it
is-
is, yeah.
Was
Yeah.
Tabitha an unwitting participant? Or a full-on co-conspirator? I think I found everything in here. I gotta get the hell out of this place before someone sees me. I'll wipe everything I touched and then call the cops from a payphone.
I didn't get to click on the last thing.
No! Sure, it's fine, but
That poor lady. It seems everyone who has something to do with Faith Cyrene ends up dead.
Yes. I wish I'd pushed Tabitha harder the first time we met. Maybe she'd still be alive.
It's not your fault, Kathy. At least you found some clues in there.
Yeah, I'll follow up on those now and see what I can find.
Okay.
All right, I'll stick with the research. Be careful. And call me if you need me.
I will.
I can't get over how it breaks the pattern, though. So the pattern we established was stab, fall, hang, burn. It's possible that fall represents the roof, and that Lucas's death counts as a fall because it was on the roof. I don't
There's
know
a
for
couple.
sure.
There's a couple possibilities for fall.
Yeah, unless Rachel Wang was meant to be the fall, but we stopped her so it continued on to the next one. But even then, Lucas should not count as hang. He was shot.
Yeah.
Right?
We did hang upside down,
Oh, that's true.
and we would have died if Tom didn't intervene.
But even if that's true, burn. It still, with the excuses we have, still breaks the pattern because we don't have, unless there's a burn victim we don't know about.
I suppose we haven't checked in on Kathy's mother.
That's fair. Maybe she's.
We have to go to
she's,
Engstrom. It's possible she's also dead.
Well, I mean, if that's true, then maybe we could excuse the break-in pattern. I find that interesting because to
Yeah.
me that usually rings copycat.
She's also been dead for at least a little bit now.
That's true.
Because, there were flies buzzing around.
She was very pale.
Yeah.
It's very clear,
We got an address book. We have no need for Ipecac at the moment.
I'll cross-reference the address book with my notebook. No, there was nothing in common between my notebook and this address book. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to find Faith Cyrene in there. I should check again if I add more clues to my notebook.
Okay, that's a clue that we'll need to check again. At some point, there's going to be an address that we got that can be found in that book.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're off to Engstrom.
This discharge form is for Wiktor Kopernik. It proves that he was locked up in Engstrom's.
Okay. Engstrom it is, I guess. Oh, dear gods.
That's not good.
Oh, that's real bad.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oscar. Oh, Oscar. Oh, no.
Hey, what's going on? There's police tape.
Oh, shit. Nobody call you yet?
Nope. Should they have?
Well, I hate to tell you this, but your mother, she was in a group that escaped last night.
Escaped? Okay. That was not where I thought that was going.
What the hell? How?
Outside help. I don't have all the details, but it was organized. They disabled the cameras and everything. Our tech guy still can't get them online.
Okay.
Christ. Do you know anything about the people who broke in?
Was one of them bald and the other one wearing a hood and had facial scars by chance?
Yes.
No, it wasn't my shift. I just heard this morning. The cops are all over that wing now.
But why, Mom? This doesn't make any sense. Can I look at her file?
I get it right now, but you know the rules. You need a court order for that kind of thing.
For fuck's sake, Oscar, you idiots let my mom escape and I can't even see her file?
Look, it's not up to me, but we'll call you when we have an update.
You better.
Okay, so
Okay.
was
I
she
don't
the
have
only
time
one
to
to
take this
escape?
through the courts. I need to get her file.
How do you plan on
It
doing
said it was a
that?
group of people.
Yeah, which I
paper should be
take to mean
somewhere
there
in
was more
Oscar's
than one
room.
person.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get rid of him somehow?
The cameras are offline.
Yeah, okay. Water.
How would we get, presumably, the Ipecac into the water without him noticing? You know?
Oscar's means to stay hydrated.
Maybe Kathy can be super duper stealthy.
How?
With the power of
Yeah.
a good
I'd
stealth
love
check.
to sneak in there, but I can't as long as Oscar's around.
Click the water cooler. Oh wait, no, that's
I did.
Oscar's way to stay hydrated.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
Hey, that's employees only.
Geez, okay, take it easy. Well, that didn't work. Maybe if somebody could distract him.
Okay. We could call E, have her call Oscar.
That's it. That's it. Call your office.
Rain Investigations, Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me.
Hey,
Have
how
this,
are things going out there?
Have this conspiracy right in front of him.
Well,
Yes.
not great, and I could use your help. I'm at Engstrom's.
Let me say that as a
I'll be
normal
there in a jet.
speaking voice.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, she's coming over.
Okay.
Good, you made it.
Hey, what's going on? What's with the police cars outside?
A fucking breakout, apparently.
Whoa, seriously?
Seriously, several people escaped, including Mom.
Gee, that can't be a coincidence, can it?
No, I don't
No,
think so.
definitely not.
I doubt it. If we can get access to the patient files, maybe we can find some clues.
Sounds like a plan. How can I help?
Okay.
Can you distract that guy behind the desk?
Distract him? How?
I don't know. Make something up. Act dumb. I mean, be yourself.
Ha ha. I guess you'd know all about that. Hi there. Eileen Summers. I'm with the Gazette. Can I ask you some questions?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Okay.
And you said they disabled the cameras? Like that one on the ceiling.
Yeah, exactly. Our computer nerd boss here on site. Don't print that. Our head of IT, that is, he's still working on it.
Perfect. That's all the questions I had. Thanks, Oscar.
Anytime. So, when will this print? I gotta tell my mom. Le va encantar.
Very soon.
Oh.
Gotta go, bye.
I feel so bad.
Yeah, I knew we were gonna screw over this man at some point.
Yeah.
Any minute now.
Ay Dios. That lunchbox must have gotten bad. Clear the way! I'm about to hurl!
Okay.
That should keep him out of commission for a while.
Poor Oscar. He'll be okay, right?
Yeah,
He'll
it's
be
nothing
fine.
toxic.
Yeah.
Those are legit meds. Keep watch for me, all right?
Okay.
It's locked. Better get the pics.
Of course it's locked.
Various work-related notes. Nothing out of the ordinary. Probably just some spare work clothes in there. All right. Where do we have Sharon Evans in here?
Did we know one of them was... Oh, wait. Is that Kathy's mom?
I assume that's Kathy's mom's name.
Okay.
Great. That's Mom's file sorted.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find Copernic's too.
I assumed we'd have to use the computer first, but
Yeah, I assumed that too.
Couldn't have done it without you, Mr. Cooler. Looks like this is supposed to display surveillance feeds, but there's nothing but static right now.
okay.
I see, okay.
Okay, so we've got.
Let's see here.
We probably shouldn't read this in the lobby.
Probably not.
Apparently, a Marla Stone has visited Mom multiple times in the last year. I
Interesting.
don't recognize that name.
Marla Stone.
Well, it seems our boy had quite the stint at the facility. He was first admitted 13 years ago for severe schizophrenia.
Well,
Wow.
There's a veritable smorgasbord of symptoms, including hallucinations, delusions, paranoia, violent outbursts, you name it. Then last year, apparently he had some kind of unexplained, miraculous recovery. Very strange. I guess somebody fucked up big time when they released this guy. Huh, interesting. There was an audio tape in this folder, too. I'll have to listen to that.
but not here.
Interesting.
Hey, I got what I needed.
Nice. Meet at your office later?
Yep. See you tonight.
Where can we listen to a tape?
Is there not a tape reader at the office?
There might be, I don't know. I actually want to pop down to Constance Hill for
Yeah.
something. I want to check.
Oh, it's raining.
Yeah. See, we still have the magnet,
Yeah.
which makes me kind of wonder if there might be
Something in the fire pit, you think?
A
fire
fire
pit or
pit
in the
will ruin
drain.
food, but
Let's
there
try
is
it.
nothing but ashes inside. I don't think that would accomplish much.
It's possible it might come
Yeah, it might be
more
too
part
early,
later.
too.
That was disappointing enough the first time. Well, gee, I would, but I forgot to put on my treasure hunting hat.
If you're right, it's entirely
An
possible.
urge to hunt for hidden treasure.
Ha!
Well, it's at least an achievement.
Yes. If you're right, it might be like you haven't been prompted to go look for something, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Does your message machine come with some kind of tape recorder?
When there's new messages, it blinks.
Hang on.
It
First,
says session 12. I found this along with Cooper's file at Engstrom's. I should be able to listen to this on my radio.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
there
Doubles
we
as a
go.
tape player.
That's what we needed. It was something here, it just wasn't the answering machine. Which makes way more sense.
yeah.
Which is the first thing I thought of that has a tape in it.
Hypnosis session number 12. Patient
Oh, interesting.
Wiktor Kopernik. Dr. Alan Bloom conducting the session.
Alan Bloom. Interesting.
Write this down.
Victor, can you hear my voice? Yes, I can hear you, Dr. Bloom. Okay, Victor. I want us to go back to the forest. Can we do that?
The forest.
Forest?
Yes, I'm in the woods. I'm in uniform. A work
That makes
day
sense,
like
the
any
ranger.
other. Pleasant weather. This is nice. No people. Very good, Victor. Now take me forward to when you start to feel that something is amiss. Okay. I've wounded a stag. I'm tracking him. He's run off the beaten path. There's a strange smell mixed up with the iron of the blood. Probably nothing. I need to catch up with him before dark.
Okay, so it's probably in the forest, the national park that the red scythe was growing.
That's what I'm thinking too.
There he is, finally. Collapsed in a clearing.
Yep.
Red flowers all around him. What a neat display.
There you go. It was the place with the red scythe. He just got a new job at Kassidy, you know?
Yeah.
And he was hospitalized for a severe schizophrenia, which we know the red scythe causes hallucinations.
Yeah.
Wait. There's a sinkhole. That's not on the map.
Yeah.
How far did I...
Not only was he at the place with the red scythe, he's at the place with all of the red scythe, not
Yeah.
just that little patch.
Yeah.
That god-awful smell is making it hard to think. It stings. My eyes are watering. Wait. He's still alive.
Who's still alive?
The stag or somebody else?
Stags.
Oh,
Oh, the stag.
It's staring at me now with those shiny black eyes. They look like polished rocks. He speaks. What is he saying, Victor? I have made a great sacrifice, and you must offer up a piece of yourself in return. Fair is fair, I suppose. I've turned into a little boy now. My uniform is too big for me. The stag is so close, I can feel his breath on my face. See my reflection in his eyes. Why does it look like my reflection is screaming? It hurts. Something is crawling in my head. Coming loose. No, no! The eye! Addendum, Dr. Alan Bloom speaking. The hypnosis session was terminated following a traumatic breakdown. The patient had to be sedated and restrained.
jeez.
Well, that's not good.
No.
That was Conwell Woods he was describing, wasn't
Absolutely.
it? Where
Yeah.
everything happened to us in 95?
Yeah, it sure sounded like it.
So he would have had that happen in 85 then?
85 was 13 years ago
Yeah.
that he was admitted.
So it would be 85 then, because
Yeah.
it's 98 currently,
So
right?
10 years before the first game.
Yeah.
I'll look into that. Maybe I can find a record of Victor Kopernik in Conwell County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll follow up on my other leads for the time being.
Okay.
Hey, Kathy, what other leads?
Well, we have
Marla Stone.
Marla Stone, and that might be in
Ooh,
the
the
address
I'll
book.
cross-reference the address book with my notebook. Whoa, Marla Stone is a hit.
Nice.
Huh. Faith's cell phone number is listed under that name.
Oh.
Does that mean Marla Stone and Faith Cyrene are the same person?
It makes sense that, you'd have a number of aliases, when you're doing crime.
If they are, Mom could be the mystery caller from Engstrom's that Rachel overheard. It looks like the address for Marla Stone isn't the Onyx Row apartment, though. It's some P.O. box at the library, number 14.
To the
Okay,
library
okay.
we go.
I better go check that out.
Now, those P.O. boxes are coming in handy.
Yeah. So, bets now. Tom at the library, Tom not at the library. Are we breaking in with or without company?
I'm gonna say I vote Tom at the library just because I think it would be more interesting. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's not. Come on, Tom. Tom. He's not at the library, damn it.
Darn.
We open it and then Tom materializes behind.
Excuse me. We're gonna have to pick the lock.
We are gonna have to pick the lock.
There was a letter in there.
Okay. Of course it's gonna be locked. It's a P.O. box. I'm gonna check.
Yeah, for real.
It's a letter addressed to Marla Stone from a retired mining foreman.
Okay,
mines
the
where
mines.
base was.
Interesting. He seems to be answering questions about obsidian veins in the mines around Kassidy.
I'm sorry, the mines are obsidian veins?
Well, there definitely is.
Is there a volcano near Kassidy?
There definitely have to be at least an extinct volcano near Kassidy for there to be obsidian veins in a mine. Merlin. Okay, but that would make sense. We were told that the obsidian that make the mirrors is locally sourced,
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that.
which could also then be a bit of how, like, Tabitha's involved. You have,
Yeah.
like, getting her the, like, obsidian to make the mirrors, and then, she sells them in addition, but also possibly makes them for Soothsayer.
Hang on one second. Rose Taylor was stabbed probably reasonably because of her relationship to Wiktor, right? Eric Holloway was likely pushed due to his relationship to Faith.
Yeah.
Andrea Hall was helping cook up the pyre, right?
Cook up the pyre, set up the base, all of that stuff.
All that stuff.
Benedict Townsend was in contact with Faith.
Oh yeah, that's right. She, and I'm using she because I'm assuming Faith is the one who's been doing most of these killings. Faith has been killing pretty much everyone who has been close to her in some contact form. These are not just co-conspirators, because like then Tabitha
Actually-
is also.
Hang on. It's been going back and forth. Rose is Wiktor. Eric is Faith. No, it's not going back and forth. Never mind. But
It's okay.
Wiktor, Faith, probably Faith again.
That's why I think most of them are Faith.
Yeah. Faith definitely is the one that's pulling the strings.
It seems that like the people she and let's just say they, like being Faith and Wiktor here, they're going after like people who are connected to them or co-conspirators. We don't know for sure on like the case. We know Benedict was a contact of hers, but he was trying to help Faith.
Yeah.
We don't know how Deborah's involved yet, though. Deborah's the one weird one so far.
I mean, it could be that they kind of...
I mean, to be fair, Deborah probably has a connection to Wiktor.
Yeah.
Because he's a ranger, and she was well acquainted with them.
Yeah, it's, I think, very likely that they, like, particularly... Like, if they're trying to find more people that have, like, awakenings like them...
Yeah.
Like, they, like, befriend someone and then test them.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work most of the time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting.
There's some kind of topographical map of the mines here, too. I'll separate it from the letter.
We're going to be going into the mines next, I think.
Yep.
It's a letter addressed to Marla Stone from a retired mining foreman. Interesting. He seems to be answering.
Yeah, okay.
It's a topographical map of all the mines around the greater Kassidy area. One of these mines may well be the one mentioned on Andrea's computer, but I'll need to narrow it down somehow. Good idea. Let's see if I can find any tunnels that look like this sketch. There it is. Right next to an entrance to an old quarry. Fuck. I think this is it. This is where their hideout is. I gotta get back to E and make a plan.
Okay.
Honestly, if I was Kathy, I'd be fucking terrified.
Oh, definitely.
I can't believe it. We actually know where these awful people are now.
And there's a high likelihood that, you know, if, like, they are planning some sort of sacrifice or mass, like, you know, like, ritual.
Yeah.
I mean, they just got a bunch of patients from Engstrom
Fuck, you're right.
who could potentially have been being snuck these things,
Yeah,
you know,
entirely possible.
or under at least the belief that they can be helped in some fashion.
And they're patients at a psychiatric hospital.
Yeah.
You know, who's gonna look for them that hard? People undervalue mental health and undervalue, you know, people with any kind of mental disorders. You know, like,
Yeah.
they've targeted vulnerable people here.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to confront them tonight. If they've got Mom, God knows what they'll do to her.
Just the two of us? I know
Yeah,
it's the right thing to
that's
do,
terrifying.
but maybe we should try to get more help.
I feel like we should probably call in some friends.
Yeah.
Some backup would be great, but, I mean, who could we trust with something like this?
I can think of some people. He's right outside the door.
I swear to fuck, don't you dare turn this man away. You need backup.
I was also going to
Detective
recommend
Rain?
Josh.
Yeah, I was gonna recommend Josh as well.
Like,
Someone's got impeccable timing. Come on in, buddy.
Oh, hello there. How do you do? I'm Tom Ward.
Eileen Summers. Kathy told me about you. Thanks for looking out for her yesterday.
Kathy, I need to know, what did you tell Eileen about him?
Yeah, really?
Did you include the whole, like...
Eldritch abomination situation.
Yeah, did you include that?
Don't thank me yet. I overheard something about the two of you needing backup.
Not so fast, Tom. You have a lot of questions to answer.
Very well. We have some time.
First of all, how did you become the Crimson One?
Okay, sounds like Eileen might know about the
Yeah,
Eldritch.
okay.
That's a long and painful story.
Just give me the broad strokes then.
Well, let's just say I suffered a great personal tragedy. I had nothing to lose and nothing to live for. And I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Conwell Woods. In that moment of weakness, the old gods seized me and wrapped me in that red velvet prison.
Interesting.
And there I remained, until your blaze offered an escape.
An escape? How?
It's difficult to explain, but the fire weakened the old god enough for me to break free from his influence.
So what? You're back to your former self now?
As far as I can tell, yes. It's as if that horrific night in Conwell Woods never happened.
Okay, so he definitely is not
In Isaac.
In Isaac.
That's good.
They do have a vague similarity, but like,
It could just be like,
Yeah.
White guy similarity.
Tell me about your former master then. The one the church revered as the old god.
He is the great I, the evoker behind the curtain, the master of the malleable.
The malleable?
That's the realm you entered in 1995. The shifting depths, powered by the red flowers.
Okay, the malleable is the name of the magic world.
yeah.
So what happened when I burned them all?
You cut off the old god from our world and cauterized the threshold to the malleable. He was weakened in the process, allowing me to slip out of the suit and escape.
What is the old god exactly?
I wish I knew. He isn't human, I know that much. He doesn't have a name. In fact, the concept of names is completely foreign to his kind.
And he's bound to this malleable place?
It seems so, but I can't say for certain. It is possible that he is the malleable incarnate.
What does he want then?
He should be called evil, for he did heinous things. But I believe he is simply a curious, reckless, powerful entity with no grasp of human morality. A child playing with ants, if you will.
Okay. Great to the whims of a supernatural entity behaving like a 4-year-old with an empathy disorder. You don't think he's really evil, so Khan has a case of Stockholm Syndrome? He wants to sympathize with the bad guys. Are you gearing up for that double cross after all? I mean, I'm feeling the first one.
The first one, I mean, like, I'm no stranger to the cosmic horror concept of a greater being could not physically perceive you as being anything with thoughts and feelings. That's the entire idea, that there is a greater universe that thinks of you so nothing. You might as well be dirt.
Cosmic
dust.
horror is very much the, we are so insignificant to something the way that we view ants as being insignificant.
Exactly.
Oh, great. We're at the whims of a supernatural entity behaving like a 4-year-old with an empathy disorder.
You may be sarcastic, but that simile might be closer to the truth than you think. In any case, for many years the old god used me as the Crimson One to bring people into his sphere of influence so he could see what makes them tick.
So that's why people started disappearing and going crazy?
Yes. Then things took a turn for the worse when the church entered the picture. When Price the Elder, Father Bill, found the threshold in the sinkhole, and the malleable began to be used for their fanatical practices.
Okay, so another classic Call of Cthulhu situation here, another classic Lovecraft situation. So we have essentially a church entering the picture, finding this and worshipping it.
Yeah.
So Father Bill was corrupted by the old god?
If anything, they corrupted each other. I watched as the old god assumed a role of divine authority, aligned with Father Bill's zealous ideas of penance and contrition.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
So where does the Soothsayer come in? You think the killings are related to the old god?
Yes, I believe that whoever is committing these murders is trying to restore the threshold to the malleable.
Interesting.
How would they even do that?
Through ritualistic killings. Obsidian is a material with mystical properties and intimately linked to the old god's power.
Okay, interesting.
I mean, they did say it like, the obsidian mirrors are like a portal, so...
Yes.
Wait. Isn't that supposed to be the red flowers?
One does not exclude the other, and when combined, both of these elements have an even greater potency.
That makes sense. I found indications that the bad guys have been cultivating red scythes. Probably to make pyre with, right?
You know, if there was a sink... Okay, go with me.
Coming
like,
with you.
Conwell Springs isn't that far away.
No, it's
like,
not.
relatively speaking.
Yeah. It's like just down the country.
It's a motorcycle's ride from, like, the city to, like, this town.
Yeah.
So it's not relatively that far away. If there is an extinct volcano...
The sinkhole.
The sinkhole could be a lava tube.
Yeah.
Which would be full of obsidian.
That makes sense.
And, you know, it's like, well, it would just be a big hole.
Yeah, yeah. It's a caldera, not a sinkhole.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's been my working theory for some time now. As for what motivates these villains, I cannot say.
Yeah, if they were to basically remake the Malleable, this threshold, this hole,
Yeah.
making it inside a mountain where it's a lot less flammable than a forest
Yes.
would make sense, because pyre isn't just the flower, it's synthesized.
Yes, yeah. Makes sense.
Concerning Cooper, I might have a clue. I just found proof that before he changed his name, he used to work as a ranger in Conwell County. That's when he was admitted to Engstrom's.
Yeah, which we had picked up on.
There you have it. He must have come into contact with the threshold in Conwell Woods, and the old god sank his claws into him.
Makes sense. What about Cyrene, then?
Is that the scarred woman? I've come across descriptions of her, but never a surname.
That's her. She calls herself Faith Cyrene.
I wish I could provide some insight, but I've learned very little of her.
All right. I also wonder why the heck these people may have broken Mom out.
Both Cooper and Sharon were at Engstrom's at the same time. They must have had some contact there.
I guess so. Regardless, if she's with these people, Mom is in serious fucking trouble.
Agreed. I'd go as far as to say mortal peril.
Yes.
Yes.
Another thing, Tom. You mentioned a planetary conjunction?
Ah, yes. When Saturn and Venus meet, the planes align and the malleable draws close.
So, that's when you think the bad guys will try to reestablish this threshold?
That's what I fear, yes. At that moment, the conditions will be ideal.
When does this event occur exactly?
Oh, Meadow mentioned that before. It should be about 6 hours from now, give or take.
Holy shit, I think we're about to hit endgame.
All right,
Yeah,
shit.
definitely.
Guess we're on the clock.
Indeed. So how about it, Detective Rain? Shall we work together?
What do you say, Kathy? 3 is a good number, isn't it?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Beggars can't be choosers. Fine, but you better keep those poetry books tucked away. Sure, why not? We all have 6 hours to live anyway. What do you think?
That last one or that second one?
I'm thinking the second one myself.
Second one then. Oopsie.
I'm trying to see if we could save.
Sure, why not?
Oh,
We all have
I was
6
about to
hours
say, why
anyway.
meant to hit the second one.
Oh well.
Oh, let's not succumb to gloom already.
Yeah. I guess we better make a plan.
Oh well, it's okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
In case we lose contact, these radios should come in handy.
Good. Only one gun between the 3 of us, though? I guess I better not miss.
At least we've got the element of surprise in our favor.
I wouldn't be so sure. Andrea's notes mentioned a wireless surveillance system.
Underground, those signals would likely be sent on a narrow low-band frequency.
Okay, can we disrupt that somehow?
I think so. I should be able to modify one of those radios to briefly jam the video feed.
I mean, we do have our own tech genius here, so...
Yes.
Perfect. You got a car, Tom?
Because we're all not going to fit on the motorcycle.
I do. You take the lead. We will follow.
Oh, hey.
Oh, look at that!
That's cool.
All right. This should be it. Better move carefully.
Okay.
Alright, we have to save. Endgame, here we go.
Yeah.
And by here we go, I mean we're probably gonna have to stop here.
Yeah, totally need to stop here. We are over time, but
Could you imagine if this isn't Endgame and it keeps going somehow? I feel like this is Endgame, though.
next episode, Endgame Part 2, and then Endgame Part 3.
I just think it would be so funny to just be like, oh yeah, this has got to be Endgame, and then the game keeps going.
And it's
It
got
was
another
not
3
Endgame.
hours.
Got another 3 hours on it.
Hey,
Anyway, this is exciting.
yes.
Lots of stuff.
Stuff, answers, we got answers. Things are going really badly.
Things are going bad.
We probably should have brought in more backup.
I feel like we should have called Josh, even though he's an awkward man and I don't want to talk to him. At least he might have a gun.
At the very least, be like, hey, Josh, look, like, we're already, like, en route to go stop, like, the thing, but I just want you to know there's a whole cult going on in this, mountain in case we don't come out.
Yes. Maybe tell somebody.
If you don't hear from, us by, like, the end of, the night, send in the SWAT team.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, hope you've enjoyed. We'll be back soon with what might be the last episode
Maybe?
or the penultimate. I don't know how much game's left. I anticipate that we're really close to the end, though.
Yes.
If it's 6 hours before, like, you know, the event.
Yeah. I would assume. Well, we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.